Hi, hello, Kevin here. This is my vlog, what's happened this week. So, without further ado, Monday. Monday, I received finally my photo studio background and lighting equipment, basically, because I just moved houses, and as you can guess, I think I mentioned it before, but I'm also a professional photographer. So I needed to equip myself with a new studio background equipment, which I received, but of course couldn't do much with it. I also went for a love and kindness meditation session. That was an introduction to meditation, at least in this fashion, which didn't really work for me. As in, at one point you have to think of some entities or people that you care or not about, and you have to feel and send them good vibes. The thing is, this is also helping you to deal with people you don't necessarily like, people you might consider enemies. The thing is, I deal with the conflicts that I have pretty much straight away when I have them. So I don't really have enemies, or if I do, they're not in my life anymore. That's why they're not enemies, they're just people. And so that was hard to me. So I would say the only real enemy that I have is myself. So I started thinking to myself, and then right afterwards you needed to think of yourself, and I was like, this is redundant, doesn't really work, and I was basically just taking me out of that meditative state that I should have been on. So it didn't really work for me. But still, it was interesting, and it helped me reconnect to what meditation is, and that was nice. That was nice. On a Tuesday, I had to lie down due to the pain I'm still experiencing from the lumbar puncture. But a friend came over and helped me out, and we just like chilled and chatted and laughed. And he helped me out to actually build the background together, and set up the studio and the flat, and it's just looking amazing. And it's great, and thank you. That was a good help, and it was a good laugh. On the Wednesday, I took it easy, like with the Tuesday being so painful and the fact that we built the studio afterwards. I needed to take it easy, but I also took an introduction course to Tai Chi, which was a big reconnection with my martial artist self. Due to several accidents and things that happened to me, I'm not able to do the martial arts that I was doing before, and I've always missed it. So now the fact that I can do some Tai Chi, which helps me with the stress and dealing with the breathing and everything that's happened to me recently, and as you guys know, MS symptoms are mostly caused due to stress. It's not the primary cause, but it's pretty close to be. It's one of the biggest ones, at least. And that's important. And to me, martial arts help me calm me down and deal with my own internal turmoil. So I'm really happy, and actually the lesson was great. And I hope that, since all of that was introductions, they're not sure whether they're going to give the lessons there, but this I really want to have, so I'm really hoping that they're going to make it. And also, the friend that came back on Tuesday also came back on the Wednesday with another friend of his that he wanted to introduce to me. That was a great night. We had a nice dinner, and we chatted a lot, had a few drinks, and ended up playing music for a long while, which was great. On Thursday, my sleep pattern starts to be a complete mess, between the pain medication, the lying in bed because it's wrong. Sometimes I'm taking a nap and everything. It's starting to be really, really all over the place. So I'm starting to be paying the toll for that. So I was starting to have migraines again, and that day was pretty bad for pain in general. So again, I took a lot of painkillers, but they really seemed like they were doing not much. The good thing, though, is that some of my co-workers and friends came over for a lot, drinks and the laughter. That was great. It was so good because we just had a long night chatting about multiple sclerosis, about other autoimmunes, about diseases in general, about holidays, about work, about everything you can think of. And it was like a conversation without boundaries, which was great. It really helped me calm me down, relieve the stress. It was a really good night. And it's good to be surrounded. Friday, well, I was a bit hungover, but not too much. So I took it easy that day. And I went for a sound bath meditation, which is literally you lying down in the dark when someone plays instruments at you, and when these sounds are created, that actually triggers some either emotions or reaction in your body, if it just wakes up one of your senses and everything, and not necessarily hearing. That was very peculiar, but really worked. I was able to enter a meditative state, which I haven't in a while, and that really worked for me, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to do more, because I need it. And when I came back, and pain, all of the stress related to that and everything, when I'm stressed, what I do is I like to be either creative or play a video game. That's what I do, or see my friends. But when I'm alone, that's what I like to do. So I either do something creative, like recording a video or playing a video game. And I really wanted to get back into The Witcher 3, which I started a while back, but I had to drop due to life. Too busy with work and things like that. And yeah, but I didn't have it on this computer, so I had to download it. But one thing to know about me, about my place, is that my internet is bad. It's really bad. So it was taking 8 to 12 hours to download these 31 gigabytes. Which, okay, 8 to 12 hours, fair enough. But I'm still going to launch that download. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, because I want to play video games, is I'm going to play another game. And I looked through what I had already on my computer, and I decided to, hang on, that game I started, but I've never finished. Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a journey. It's purely based on storytelling, and whatever action you do inside the game is going to impact how the story unfolds. I finished the game in one go. I took my save where I left it, and I finished the game. And now my heart is a void. I'm exaggerating here, but my god, you should have seen me when I finished the game. I think I finished it at 3 or 4 a.m. and it just left a void inside of me. I cried like I rarely cried in front of a video game. It was amazing. It's an amazing journey, and I'm slightly tearing up just thinking about it. I recommend it for everybody that haven't played it or haven't finished it, or even don't know what it is. It's an amazing story, and I strongly suggest you try it out. And you follow basically these teenage girls throughout a very, very weird phase of their life. And, some actions and reactions in there are going to make you frustrated. Like, why are you guys doing this, or particularly this way, or why is it the only option that I have? But it all makes sense in the end. And one of the greatest video game journey I've ever had, or even storytelling journey I've ever had. And I woke up on a Saturday, which I needed to wake up for the photo shoot. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I had a photo shoot planned on Saturday. But because of a quid pro quo, we had to postpone it to Sunday. So I decided, you know what? Let me start The Witcher again. I forgot how to play, and I know it's a long game. I know it's big. So I decided to give it a go, and I played. I played a long time. I didn't stop for 15 hours. I know. But it's a great game. You should play it. It's really good. It's really good. I played for 15 hours straight. And yeah, that was literally my Saturday. That was actually good. It was a good stress relief. On Sunday, well, it's today, and I did my photo shoot. Yay! And the photo shoot was great. I'm testing the new place, the new lighting. My mind sprouted with new ideas and things that I could do to make it better. It was really good. I'm really happy. And it finished about 4:20. It's 5 p.m. now. So I'm recording this vlog. I'm going to edit it and hopefully publish it tonight. Or probably tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look at the pictures. I have a few things I want to do on the pictures first, and I'm probably gonna get back on The Witcher afterwards, which I'm gonna play less, because tomorrow I'm going to work for the first time in about a bit more than a week. I'm still in pain. I'm really hoping it's going to be okay, but it doesn't really feel like it progressed over the past week, so I don't know what to do, to be honest. So I'm going to try tomorrow, and if it doesn't work, then I'm either going to work from home or just take another week off. It's my manager suggested it. I didn't. Don't want to take the piss off. It just feels like I'm abusing their kindness, which I don't like. And like you feel defeated. You really do. I feel like I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do, and I just have this big sense of defeat that is just overcoming me, which I have to fight that and everything else around it. So do I want to go to work because I think I can, or do I think I can go to work because I don't want to be defeated anymore? I'm not sure of that yet. You'll notice that in this vlog I haven't talked about MS, or hardly. That's because I still have paresthesia and I still struggle with my bladder and digestive system. I'm still in pain from the lumbar puncture, as I mentioned, and I still have a foggy mind. So I don't expect anything to change before I start my treatment on the 23rd of August, by the way. And things won't change a lot, and I won't have a lot of symptom dealing or new things to do. Not that I do really anything. Like right now I'm just letting the symptoms happen. I don't know what to do about it. So I don't expect any change before I start my treatment anyway. So yeah. But I'm okay, and I'm keeping myself busy. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching, and thank you particularly if you made it to the end of this video. I guess I'll see you in the next one. See ya!